chosen one, God is funding your life now. Stop worrying. Listen carefully, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary, and if you miss this moment, you may overlook a blessing that has already been set in motion for you. I am telling you plainly that I am funding your life right now, not in some distant future, not after another struggle, but in this very season you are standing in. This means that what you have been worrying about has already been handled in ways you cannot yet see. You are not abandoned, you are not forgotten, and you are not behind. Stay with these words, because understanding this truth will change how you see everything unfolding around you. Type Amen if you agree. I am speaking to the part of you that has been carrying silent fear about money, stability, and the unknown days ahead. You have been trying to calculate every outcome, trying to hold everything together with your own strength, but I never asked you to carry that burden alone. When I say, I am funding your life, I am not speaking only about money, but about provision, opportunities, protection, and doors that open at the right time. I am arranging things behind the scenes, aligning people, moments, and resources that will meet you exactly where you are. What you cannot see is already moving, and what feels delayed is actually being prepared. There is a shift happening in your life where worry no longer has a place to stay. You have been trained by your past to expect lack, to anticipate struggle, and to brace yourself for disappointment. But I am breaking that pattern now. I am showing you that your future is not tied to your past limitations. What is coming into your life will not come from your fear, but from my promise. This is why you must listen until the end, because your understanding today will shape your peace tomorrow. If this speaks to your heart, take a moment to like this video, because your support helps this reach someone else who is also waiting for hope. You are not being careless by letting go of worry. You are stepping into trust. Worry has made you feel responsible for things that were never yours to control. You thought if you worried enough, planned enough, or stressed enough, you could prevent things from falling apart. But I am telling you now that your life is not held together by your anxiety. It is held together by my hand, steady and unshaken, even when everything around you feels uncertain. There are moments when you feel like nothing is changing, like your prayers are not being answered, like your situation is stuck. But what you call stillness is often preparation. I am building something that will last, something that will not collapse under pressure. If I gave it to you too early, it would not hold. So I take my time, not to delay you, but to secure you. Every detail matters, and I am working through each one with care. You have been looking at your life through the lens of lack, but I am asking you to see it through the lens of provision. Even in your hardest moments, you have been sustained. Even when things seemed impossible, you found a way forward. That was not luck, and it was not coincidence. That was me, quietly supporting you, making sure you did not fall beyond recovery. Now I am bringing that support into the light, so you can recognize it and trust it fully. Type 777 if you trust God. I know the nights when your thoughts would not let you rest, when your mind kept replaying every possible outcome, trying to solve problems that felt too big. I know the weight you carried in silence, the pressure you did not speak about, the fear you tried to hide even from yourself. But I was there in those moments, closer than you realized. I was not waiting for you to be perfect. I was waiting for you to see that you are already held. This is the turning point where you begin to release what has been exhausting you. You do not have to fight every battle with your own strength. You do not have to figure out every answer before you take your next step. I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the path clearly. Trust does not mean you have all the answers. It means you move forward knowing that I do. The resources you need will come, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Sometimes it will be through a person, sometimes through an idea, sometimes through an unexpected opportunity that appears at just the right moment. You will look back and realize that nothing was random. Every piece was placed with intention, forming a path that leads you exactly where you are meant to be. You are not late, you are not missing out, you are not falling behind others. Your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. I am writing a story for you that is uniquely yours, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. Comparison has been stealing your peace, making you feel like you should be further ahead, doing more, achieving faster. But what I am building in your life is not rushed, and it will not be shaken. Let this truth settle into your heart. You are supported in ways you cannot measure. You are provided for in ways you cannot always see. And you are being led into a future that is secure, even if it feels uncertain right now. The worry you have been holding on to is not protecting you, it is only draining you. Release it and make space for the peace I am placing in your life. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. I am not asking you to ignore reality. I am asking you to trust that I am greater than it. What looks impossible to you is not beyond my reach. What feels overwhelming to you is already under my control. You are not navigating this life alone, even when it feels quiet and empty. I am present, active, and deeply involved in every detail. Keep moving forward with a steady heart. You do not need to rush, and you do not need to panic. Everything you need is being prepared, aligned, and delivered at the right time. Your role is not to carry the weight of the outcome, but to walk with trust and remain open to what I am doing. What you are stepping into now is a deeper understanding of how I provide for you, not just in moments of need, but in the entire structure of your life. I am not reacting to your problems after they appear. I am already ahead of them, placing what you will need before you even realize the need exists. This is why there have been moments when something worked out at the last second, when a door opened just when everything seemed closed. Those were not coincidences, they were confirmations. They were quiet reminders that I am involved in every detail of your journey. You have been taught to believe that provision only comes when you struggle hard enough to earn it, but I am reshaping that belief inside you. Yes, you will still move, still act, still take steps, but your effort is no longer the source of your provision. I am the source. Your effort is simply the path you walk as I guide you. When you understand this, the pressure begins to lift, and the fear begins to fade. Type 1111 to affirm. There are things you have been holding on to tightly because you were afraid that if you let go, everything would fall apart. You believed that your control was the only thing keeping your life stable. But I am showing you now that your grip has been exhausting you, not protecting you. I am asking you to release that grip, not because you are careless, but because you are learning to trust something stronger than yourself. My strength does not fail, and my provision does not run dry. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are already inside a season of provision. It may not look like abundance in the way you expected, but it is sustaining you, strengthening you, and preparing you. Sometimes provision is quiet, sometimes it comes as just enough to keep you moving forward. But even that is intentional, because it builds your faith and teaches you to recognize my presence in small moments. There is a reason why certain doors have not opened yet. It is not because you are unworthy or because you are being denied. It is because timing matters. What I am preparing for you must meet you at the right moment, when you are ready to carry it without fear, without doubt, and without losing yourself in it. If I gave it to you too soon, it would overwhelm you instead of bless you. So I hold it, not to keep it from you, but to protect you until the time is right. You have also been questioning your direction, wondering if you are making the right choices, if you are moving towards something meaningful, or just wandering without purpose. But I am guiding you even through what feels uncertain. Not every step will feel clear, but every step is being used. Even the detours, even the moments that feel like setbacks, are shaping you into someone who can handle what is coming. There are people I am placing into your life who will play a role in your provision. Some will support you, some will open doors, and some will bring opportunities you never expected. You may not recognize their significance at first, but over time you will see how each connection was intentional. I am aligning relationships that will not drain you, but will help lift you into the next phase of your life. You are also being given ideas, small thoughts that come to you quietly, often when you are not even trying to think about solutions. Those ideas are not random, they are seeds. If you pay attention and nurture them, they will grow into something meaningful. This is another way I provide for you, by placing direction inside your mind and guiding you from within. Type yes to receive miracles. I know there are still moments when fear tries to return, when your mind starts to question everything again. That is part of your human experience, but it does not have to control you. When those thoughts come, remember what I have already shown you. Remember how far you have come, how many times you were carried through situations you thought you could not survive. That same support is still with you now. You are not meant to live in constant worry about your future. Worry steals your peace and blinds you to what is already working in your favor. It makes you focus on what could go wrong instead of what is already being made right. I am inviting you to shift your focus, to start noticing the small signs of provision around you. The more you notice them, the more your faith will grow. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is also something important you must understand about abundance. It is not only about having more, it is about knowing you are secure. True abundance is a sense of peace that does not depend on external conditions. When you know that I am providing for you, you stop living in fear of losing everything. You begin to live with confidence, knowing that even if something changes, you will still be supported. What I am building in your life is not temporary. It is not something that will appear for a moment and then disappear. It is something stable, something that will remain even when circumstances shift. That is why I am taking the time to build it properly. I am not rushing, because I am not creating something fragile. I am creating something that will last. You may feel like you are still waiting, but even in this waiting, things are moving. There are unseen processes unfolding, details being arranged, timing being aligned. You are not standing still, even if it feels that way. You are being positioned. And when the moment comes, everything will begin to move in a way that makes sense, in a way that shows you that nothing was wasted. Stay grounded in this truth. You are not alone in your journey. You are not responsible for carrying everything on your own. I am with you, guiding you, providing for you, and preparing a path that leads to stability and peace. Let that truth settle into your heart, because it will change how you walk through each day. Oh, have been used to feeling safe only when everything is predictable, when numbers make sense, when outcomes are clear. But I am teaching you a different kind of security, one that does not depend on what you can control, but on who is holding you. This is where your peace begins to grow stronger than your fear. There is a quiet transformation happening inside you. You may not notice it every day, but your reactions are changing, your thoughts are softening, and your heart is learning to rest in a way it never has before. Situations that once would have overwhelmed you are now being faced with a little more calm, a little more trust. That is not something you created on your own. That is my presence working within you, slowly but surely reshaping your inner world so it can match the life I am building for you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I know you have been through moments where things were taken from you, where opportunities slipped away, where you felt like you lost more than you gained. Those experiences left marks on you, teaching you to expect loss instead of provision. But I am healing that part of you now. I am showing you that what is meant for you will not pass you by. What belongs in your life will find its way to you, even if it takes a different path than you expected. You are not walking in circles, even if it feels that way. Every step you have taken has added something to you. Every challenge has strengthened something inside you. You may not see the full value of those experiences yet, but they are preparing you for what is ahead. What I am bringing into your life requires a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and more grounded. And that is exactly who you are becoming. There are times when you feel like giving up, when the weight of everything feels too heavy, when you question if it is even worth continuing. But even in those moments, you kept going. That strength did not come from nowhere. It came from the support you have always had, even when you did not recognize it. You were never meant to carry everything alone, and you never actually have. The provision I am bringing into your life is not only about meeting your needs, it is about restoring your confidence. It is about helping you see yourself differently, not as someone who is always struggling to survive, but as someone who is supported and guided. When your mindset begins to shift, your actions will follow. You will start making decisions from a place of trust instead of fear, and that will open doors you could not see before. Type 222 to claim miracles. There are also moments when you will be asked to move forward, even when you do not have complete clarity. This is where your trust is tested, not to break you, but to strengthen you. You will feel a quiet push, a sense that it is time to take a step, even if you do not see the whole path. When that happens, know that I am guiding you. You are not stepping into the unknown alone. I am already there, making sure the ground beneath you is steady. You have been waiting for a sign that everything will be okay, something clear and undeniable that tells you to relax and trust. But the truth is, you have already been given many signs. You have just been looking for something louder, something bigger, something that removes all doubt. But faith does not grow in the absence of doubt. It grows when you choose to trust, even when everything is not fully clear. I am not asking you to ignore your responsibilities or stop taking action. I am asking you to stop carrying fear as if it is necessary for survival. Fear has been guiding too many of your decisions, limiting what you believe is possible. But I am showing you a new way to move, one that is rooted in trust, clarity, and quiet confidence. This is how you step into the life I am preparing for you. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There are blessings coming into your life that will not feel forced. They will come with a sense of alignment, a feeling that things are finally falling into place. You will recognize them not just by what they bring, but by how they feel. There will be peace, not pressure. There will be clarity, not confusion. That is how you will know they are from me. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not waiting in vain. Everything that has been delayed has a purpose, and everything that is coming has a reason. I am not working against you, I am working for you, even when you do not understand the process. Trust that what is unfolding in your life is leading you exactly where you need to be. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind steady. Do not let temporary circumstances convince you that your future is uncertain. Your future is secure because I am already there. I am not surprised by anything that happens in your life. I see it all, and I am guiding you through it with care and intention. This is the moment where you begin to walk differently, to think differently, and to trust more deeply. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have learned, and you are ready for what is next. The path ahead may not always be clear, but it is always guided. There is a reason why you have felt stretched, why certain situations have pushed you beyond your comfort, why you have had to endure moments that seemed unnecessary. It was not punishment, and it was not abandonment. It was preparation. I was strengthening your foundation so that when greater things come into your life, you will not collapse under their weight. You will stand firm, knowing who you are and who is guiding you. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are learning to see beyond what is immediately in front of you. In the past, you focused only on what you could touch, measure, and control. But now you are being invited into a deeper awareness, one that recognizes my hand even when it is not visible. This shift is important because it changes how you respond to uncertainty. Instead of reacting with fear, you begin to respond with trust. Instead of assuming the worst, you start to expect alignment. There are hidden blessings that have already been set in motion for you. They are not delayed, they are simply approaching at the right pace. If everything arrived at once, it would overwhelm you. So, I release things step by step, in a way that allows you to receive them fully. Each blessing builds on the last, creating a path that leads you forward with clarity and strength. You have also been protected in ways you may never fully understand. There were opportunities that looked promising, but were not meant for you. There were paths that seemed easier, but would have led you away from your purpose. When those things did not work out, you felt disappointed, even confused. But I was guiding you away from what would not serve you, and toward what truly belongs in your life. Your life is not random. Every detail matters, every moment has meaning, and every step is connected. Even the parts that feel disconnected are part of a larger picture that you will eventually see. You are not moving without direction. You are being led, even when the path feels unclear. Type 777 if you trust God. I am also teaching you patience, not as a burden, but as a strength. Patience allows you to remain steady when things are not moving as quickly as you would like. It keeps you grounded, preventing you from making decisions out of fear or desperation. When you learn to wait with trust, you become stronger, more focused, and more aligned with what I am doing in your life. There is something powerful about the way your life is unfolding now. You are no longer reacting to everything around you. You are beginning to move with intention, with awareness, with a sense of calm that comes from knowing you are supported. This shift may feel subtle, but it is significant. It is the beginning of a new way of living, one that is not controlled by fear, but guided by trust. You will begin to notice small changes around you. Opportunities that feel more aligned, conversations that lead to unexpected openings, moments that confirm you are on the right path. These are not coincidences. They are signs that you are moving in harmony with what I have planned for you. The more you pay attention to them, the more clearly you will see how everything is coming together. You are also being given clarity about what no longer belongs in your life. Certain habits, certain thoughts, certain connections that once felt normal are now starting to feel heavy or out of place. This is not a loss, it is a release. I am clearing space for what is meant to come in. Let go of what no longer aligns and trust that what replaces it will be better suited for your journey. The provision you are receiving is not only external, it is also internal. I am giving you strength, wisdom, and discernment. I am helping you see situations more clearly, understand people more deeply, and make choices that align with your purpose. This inner provision is just as important as anything material because it shapes how you experience everything else. You are not meant to live in constant tension, always bracing for something to go wrong. That is not the life I am preparing for you. I am leading you into a place of peace where you can move forward without fear, controlling your every step. This does not mean life will be perfect, but it means you will be grounded, no matter what comes your way. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come. You will see how things that once felt impossible are now part of your reality. You will recognize how challenges that once overwhelmed you are now things you have overcome. This reflection will strengthen your faith, reminding you that you are not moving forward alone. Stay present in this moment. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts, trying to figure out everything at once. Focus on where you are and trust that the next step will be revealed when it is time. You do not need to see the entire path to move forward. You only need to trust that I am guiding you one step at a time. What is unfolding in your life is steady, intentional, and secure. It is not something that will disappear overnight. It is something that will grow, expand, and strengthen over time. Trust in that process. Trust in the timing. Trust in the way everything is coming together, even if you cannot fully see it yet. There is something unfolding in your life now that requires you to finally loosen your grip on fear completely. You have carried worry like a shield, believing it would prepare you for what could go wrong, but it has only kept you in a state of tension. I am asking you to step out of that state and into a place of quiet confidence, not because everything is perfect, but because I am actively working in your life. You are not walking into uncertainty without support. You are walking into a plan that is already being sustained. What I am providing for you is not limited by what you currently see. You have been measuring your future based on your present resources, and that has made you feel restricted. But I am not limited by what you have right now. I am not dependent on your current situation to bring what is next into your life. I am able to create opportunities from places you never considered, and I am already doing that for you. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You are entering a phase where your mindset must match what I am doing. If you continue to think from a place of lack, you will struggle to recognize the provision that is already there. But when you begin to shift your thinking, when you start to expect alignment instead of resistance, you will see things differently. You will begin to notice how situations turn in your favor, how solutions appear, how doors open when you least expect them. There are ideas that will come to you, simple at first, almost easy to overlook. But those ideas hold value. They are part of how I am guiding you forward. Do not dismiss them just because they seem small. What starts small can grow into something powerful when it is nurtured. Pay attention to what comes to your mind, especially in quiet moments. That is often where I speak most clearly. You have also been learning to let go of what drains you. There were things you held on to out of habit, out of comfort, or out of fear of change. But now you are starting to see that not everything is meant to stay. Letting go is not loss when it creates space for something better. It is alignment, it is preparation. It is part of the process that leads you into the life that is being built for you. Type yes to receive miracles. I know there are still questions in your mind about how everything will come together. You want to see the full picture before you feel at peace. But I am inviting you to experience peace before you have all the answers. This is where your trust becomes real. It is easy to feel calm when everything is clear. It is different to feel calm when things are still unfolding. That is the kind of peace I am giving you. You are not meant to carry the weight of every possibility. You are meant to move forward with a steady heart, knowing that I am guiding each step. When you release the need to control every outcome, you create space for better outcomes to appear. Control limits what is possible, trust expands it. This is why I am asking you to shift, not just in what you do, but in how you think. There will be moments when things move quickly, when opportunities come together in ways that surprise you. What once felt slow will suddenly gain momentum. When that happens, remember this moment. Remember that it was always being prepared. It did not happen suddenly. It only appeared that way because you could not see the process behind it. You are also being strengthened in your ability to recognize what is right for you. Discernment is growing within you. You will start to sense when something aligns with your path and when it does not. This will protect you from making choices that lead you away from what is meant for you. Trust that inner clarity. It is part of how I guide you. The life you are stepping into is not built on constant struggle. It is built on balance, peace, and steady growth. You will still face challenges, but they will not define you. They will not control you. You will move through them with a different mindset, one that is grounded in trust rather than fear. This is how you begin to live differently. You are not being asked to do everything perfectly. You are being asked to stay open, to stay aware, and to stay connected to what I am showing you. Even small steps matter. Even simple decisions can lead to significant changes over time. Nothing is wasted when you are moving with intention and trust. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7 second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. What is coming into your life will reflect the growth you have experienced. You are not the same person you were before, and because of that, what you attract and what you accept will also change. You will begin to see opportunities that you would have missed before. You will recognize value where you once saw nothing. This is how your life begins to shift in a meaningful way. Do not rush this process. Do not try to force things into place. What is meant for you will come together naturally, without strain. There will be a sense of flow, a feeling that things are aligning without constant effort. That is how you will know you are moving in the right direction. Stay grounded in the truth that you are supported. Let go of the fear that tells you everything depends on you. It does not. You are part of the process, but you are not carrying it alone. I am with you in every step, guiding, providing, and preparing what is next. There is more unfolding, more clarity coming, and more provision already on its way. Keep your heart steady and your mind open. What you are stepping into is not temporary. It is the beginning of something that will continue to grow and strengthen over time.